Ready to learn how to build your brand online as a self-published author? If you have been writing book after book, but for some reason you're not really gaining a lot of traction with your customers, the problem may be that you haven't yet created an author brand. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create an author brand as a self-published author so that your reputation can sell your books for you. Step number one for how to build your brand online as a self-published author is to create your brand identity. Create your brand identity. So brand, what you're known for online is literally just your reputation. What do people go to you for? What are you known as the expert as? What is your reputation online? And as authors, we want to establish a reputation as an expert. As somebody who is an expert at solving a specific problem. And the only way we can do this is through intention. You can't establish a brand by accident. I mean, I guess you can, but that's one of the worst ways to build a brand. You want to establish a brand intentionally. So let me show you how to kind of put those elements together. When you're building a brand, you want to build it around your reputation as an author. You want to establish yourself as this expert who writes books that solve specific problems. Your books are solutions to problems. So you want to give yourself a name. Your author, your actual name can be your company name. So that's fine. Stephanie Rodness Books, or I could do Stephanie Rodness Journals. You know what I mean? Whatever. Social media handles, I could do at Stephanie Rodness Journals. That could be all my handles on all the platforms. I just have to go check to make sure it's available. My website could be www.stephanierodnessjournals.com. Notice the consistency. That's how you establish branding. You keep saying the same thing over and over. Author photo. So take a photo of myself journaling in one of my self-care journals or one of my prompt journals. And that's the same photo I'm going to use across social media, on my website, on the back of my books, everywhere. Author bio. Stephanie Rodness creates prompted journals for women that help them build their confidence based on the Word of God. She has been publishing books since 2019 and launched her journaling business in 2025. Visit stephanierodnessjournals.com to grab your free journal today. You guys know I love a good lead magnet. Mission statement. My mission is to create prompt journals for women that help them grow their confidence in Christ so they no longer hold themselves back from their purpose. So your mission statement is just what you help people do, the problem that you solve. Again, this can change and evolve over time. That's fine, but you want to write it now because you're going to be using this messaging everywhere. So content type, obviously mine is inspirational. My colors, for colors, you can actually use, where are we? You can actually use canva.com to find colors. So let's say that I want something, let's say I want something relaxing. So I know pastels are very relaxed. Ooh, so these, I could take all these as my journal. I could take all these. I could take all these. These colors match. That's a lot of colors. I usually only like to have 3 or 4. What can I say? So ideally you would have all your codes written out, okay? I didn't just for the sake of time, but ideally you would. And then go to your brand style guide and just insert those colors. So I did a screenshot, but if you want, you can just type in the colors too. And then for fonts, there's a place called creativemarket.com where you can actually purchase fonts. So if you really want to stand out and like not let people copy you, I recommend purchasing your fonts. That's what I did for Godwood Girl. So if you go to creativemarket.com, go to fonts, and then I'm doing journaling, right? So I'm going to go for either calligraphy or cursive. Let me go for calligraphy. And then you would just purchase the fonts that you like. Oh my gosh. I already see one that I'm obsessed with. I see a second one that I'm obsessed with. See, I could be here all day. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to pretend I'm just going to take this one for now. So this one's $22, handwritten script. So I would use this one. I just need to come back and purchase it. But again, I'm not really doing this. So, and then I could do a serif font or a sans serif font, I should say, because since the cursive is so like curly, it's gonna match better to have just a regular straight one. Ooh, I like this one. I really like this one. Ooh, I like this one. You can see how you can just get lost in this. But the whole point is just to choose your font early. This is actually pretty nice too. This one is $15. And once I have my fonts, I'm good to go. I know exactly what I'm doing where it comes to my fonts. And because I purchased them, people can't just randomly, I mean, somebody could always figure it out, but at least we're making it a little bit harder so I can stand out from the competition a little better. Okay. And then for graphic style, you want to kind of create a theme for how you do your social media so people can recognize you online. So again, if you go to creativemarket.com just for ideas, you can go to templates and themes, and then you can explore quote graphics or whatever is working for your brand, like kind of the content you want to do. And you can just find, ooh, see, this would work for me. This would work for me because I could actually journal the page and put it on here with my handwriting and stuff. Like, or sorry, journal the prompt. Ooh, look at these. So just kind of find a style that you like. Again, screenshot it. And then tone of voice just refers to how you make people feel. So when somebody comes and interacts with your brand, how should they walk away feeling? For example, here at Godwood Girl, my goal is for you to always, whenever you watch one of my trainings or engage with any of my content on any platform, I want you to walk away feeling empowered with the knowledge you need to step into your purpose as an author. I want you to have a little bit more confidence built up because you watch this content. That's a tone of voice. That's a purposeful choice that I made when building the Godwood Girl brand online. So you got to choose that intention for yourself. How do you want to walk away with, how do you want people to walk away feeling? If you're a political brand, you want people to walk away feeling like they need to do something. If you're a nonprofit, you want people walking away feeling like they need to give, right? What's that tone of voice? So for me, I want my viewers to walk away feeling like they are called by the Lord. Oh, I got chills from that one. So everything that I do, I'm going to ask myself, is it going to make my girl feel like she's called? And that is a brand style guide. That's a brand style guide. Now I did this very, very quickly. So I have a Christian novel brand coming up that I'm launching very, very soon by the grace of Jesus. Stay tuned for that. I'm writing Christian romance novels about women of purpose who are pursuing their dreams of being entrepreneurs. I love these girls in these books. Anyway, I was very intentional about that brand. I took like a good couple of weeks to really decide on that brand identity. This was just really quick because I'm doing this for a YouTube tutorial, but take your time with this. Take your time with this. And if you want a full dedicated tutorial showing you how to create your author brand, check out the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School. In that training, I have the author branding toolkit, and I have a full-length tutorial for you on branding. I have a brand style guide that you can download and use, and you're actually going to see an example of me creating a brand identity as an author, so you can just follow it step by step. Go to christianauthourschool.com. The second step for how to build your brand online as a self-published author is to create your digital real estate. Create your digital real estate. Now, when I say digital real estate, I mean your digital house, sis, and that is your author website. In order for you to have this reputation, you need a place for people to go to learn more about what you're known for, and that is your author website. I know a lot of authors who don't have an author website, and it confuses me because I'm like, how are you building your brand identity? If there's no place, no restaurant, right? No house for somebody to come in and understand your personality and who you are, then how are you establishing your brand identity? So you need to have this website in place. Bare minimum, have an about the author page. You want it to reflect your brand identity, and you really want to speak to your expertise as the person who solves this problem. I'm so excited to show you how to build your website quickly using AI. A huge shout out to hostingjoy.com. They have sponsored today's video, and they've given me a discount code for you guys. Go to hostingjoy.com/godlywoodgirl. Go ahead and pick your plan. I love the business plan. You get multiple websites, and the best thing, 0% transaction fee. So when you make a sale, you actually get to keep it. So go ahead and click choose plan. And then what I love about Hostinger, the longer the period that you choose, the less you'll pay each month. So if you do the 48-month plan, oh my goodness, look at this. Like if you were on Shopify, it would be $29 per month no matter how long you're on there. I love that about Hostinger. They reward your longevity. And you'll also get free additional months included when you do the longer period plan. And then over here where it says have a coupon code, click that and type in Godlywood Girl, and shout out to Helsinger. They gave me a 10% off coupon exclusive for you guys. Just put in Godlywood Girl and it'll take 10% off your order. So go ahead and click continue. So under brand name, go ahead and select whatever company name you chose. I'll put Stephanie Rodnez Journals. And then under description, grab whatever your bio is. And then always have add online store to my site because obviously you want people to be able to purchase your stuff, and then click create. And just like that, Hostinger has given us a website very, very quickly, right? Go ahead and click continue. And we want this to be branded for us as an author. So first things first, it's going to take you to your store. Add your product. I'm just gonna, just for demo's sake, I'm just gonna quickly add that prompted journal that I made in the Create Your Ebook with AI video. What's really great is that Hostinger's AI will write your product description for you, which I love. Go ahead and upload your interior file. I'm going to click this one, this PDF, and then make it available for 30 days and just click save. And then on the product tab, go ahead and select these extra products that AI made for you and click delete so that only your product is available for sale. Awesome. And then up top, click edit website. The reason why I love Hostinger so much for building your brand online is because Hostinger is what you see is what you get. You can literally edit every single section of this to make it exactly what you want it to be. So up top, unlock your purpose with our journals. I love that. So I'm just going to, first of all, change that coloring. Maybe I'll change it to this turquoise green color. So let me show you how easy this is. You just click the section, click edit section. You see it says section color. Click that little circle and then go ahead and drop in your hex code for your color. There we go. Not gorgeous. So over here, I'll just go to text and I'll type in Stephanie Rodnez Journals. Now, ideally, I would go ahead and upload my fonts that I purchased because this is a demo. I didn't actually go purchase them, but if you did, you'd be able to upload your font. Hostinger lets you upload your exact fonts. So you can have this exactly how you want it to be. And then over here, I can change this picture or this background based on what I want. So remember that my style is inspirational. So I want an image that's going to inspire you. So I'll click here, edit section. I'll go to video. Oh, this is very nice. Just even the ocean right here is very nice. I might just leave it like that. But if you want to, you can click replace video. And I'll just type in inspirational, hit enter. And I'm just looking for an image that's going to make you feel inspired. I really like these quote ones because remember when I was looking at my graphic design style, I was using kind of quote graphics. So I like these quote ones. I feel like it really matches the brand a lot. I like this one. But I'm gonna go with this. Select item. Beautiful. And I can change this color. So I'll click edit button, style, and then change this and have it there so that my colors are all matching. And then I can also change the fonts, all that good stuff as well. I can click add section here, and then I can do online store, single product, have my actual product here. And again, I can change the button to match my branded colors. So fill color right here. And then I can keep going. So I can click back here, edit section. Maybe I'll grab the other color. So remember I had these 4 colors. Maybe I'll grab the lilac color. Beautiful. And just keep going. Just keep branding your site. So I'll click here, delete, click here, delete. I need to add stuff about my mission. So maybe over here, I'll click add section. And then on the left here, I'll go to about and find, if I didn't take a picture of myself, but Ideally, you would have taken a picture of yourself. So something like this, so you can put your picture here. And then I can add my mission statement, because the only way people know us is if we tell them. And that is the whole point of your author site. And so I'll just add here the mission. And then here, ideally, like I said, I would actually have my picture, but I didn't take a picture. But you would just click edit image, you would do replace image, and then you could upload your picture. I'm just gonna go to free images for now because obviously I didn't do one. So I'll just do inspirational again and get another quote graphic, because that is my brand. These are very pretty. I'll do this one. Add to page. Beautiful. This is a lot of white space for me, so I'm just going to drag this up. I already have my product in here, so I'm just going to delete this section. And down here, again, I want to go ahead and make sure my color matches my branding. So I'll click edit section, section color, and this time I'll get that black color. I'll just put my hex code here. Excellent. Save. And you can keep building this out to make sure that this website represents your digital home base. And the whole point is for people to be able to go on here, be able to get to know your brand as an author. I really wish I had a little picture right here. That would make this so cute. It would make it so cute. So over here, I would connect my domain, stephanierodnessjournals.com. And then once you're all done editing your website, you can go ahead and click preview. Make sure you like your branded website. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. And once you approve everything, all you have to do is click go live and your website is ready to go. Hostinger is incredible, and they really allow you to build a website in just minutes. So to use Hostinger to build your author brand, go to hostinger.com/GodwoodGirl. Use discount code GodwoodGirl at checkout to take 10% off your order. I can't wait to see what you create. And then finally, step number 3 for how to build your brand online as a self-published author is to create consistent content promoting your author website. Create consistent content promoting your author website. The reason why we want to create content promoting our expertise or our digital home is that's how we're going to build up that reputation. If every time you see me talking about purpose, eventually I'm going to be known as the Purpose Girl, which is what happened, praise God, in 2016 when I became known as the Purpose Girl. And the only way to do that is to send people to our brand personality. And that's why we created this digital home. So create your marketing content to consistently promote your digital home. I recommend you do this as a blogger. As authors, it's very simple to create a blog from the website content we create. I have a video that shows you how to create your author blog, so check that out. It's one of the easiest ways to do this, but create consistent content so that people can come to know you as that expertise online. So for this marketing plan, I want to drive people to my website every single day. So I'll say, first, I'm going to write a new blog entry with a prompted journal. Every single day, no, every single week, I'll say one a week, because then they can get the journal to get daily. And then I'll have Instagram inspirational quotes based on the Bible, telling people to go to the blog. Daily reels with my own prompted journal, filling it in based on the word of God. And then I can do daily Bible-based affirmations with prompts telling people to go read the blog. Telling people to go read the blog. So I'm going to do this every single day so that I can really build up traction to my website. And the more people reshare, the more people send to their friends, the more DMs, those are all backlinks. Those are all links pointing to my blog. And the more that I am getting those backlinks, accumulating those online, the higher Google recognizes me as an expert, the more they're going to push out my blog when people search prompted journals for women. It all works out together. Now, if you don't know how to write books in your niche to establish your expertise, I created something for you called the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School, where I show you how to do it step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School, just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the Godwood Girl Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. If you haven't yet started your Christian author business online, watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge where I'll show you how to do it step by step. And don't forget to watch this video for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there.